Alright, here we go. And hello everyone, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 cast by me, Thendus32. You may be thinking to yourself, this game looks dang familiar. Well, that's because the quality of this game was terrible, and I thought that just deserved better. It all deserved better. But I'm gonna act like I never cast this game anyway, so that's the last you're gonna hear about it. Alright, spawning as the Red Night Elf, we have Huntress Shaped. Better known as Warchiefrich, who, if I'm still sure, is still rank 1 in War 3 Arena. Who's gonna do some Ancient War creeping. And his opponent, spawning as the Yellow Human, we have another Smurf, who I was told is also known as Alone. I don't know this player much, but maybe you do. This game was taken from the Clan Vicky Cup that happened a couple weeks ago. And the only way I could get these replays, like obs the games and save them, was literally me wasting 5 hours sitting in that chat room just for most of the games to be DDoSed by some person. I only got 2 games out of that. It was not worth it, but the games I do have are so good. Alright, we got Warden coming in for Warchiefrich. We're gonna do some Warden play. He's obviously gonna go Blink, that's a must, but you have to wonder, is he gonna go Shadow Strike or Fan of Knives? Both are very viable options. We got Footman and Archmage coming in. Humans on this map on Echo Isles will most likely creep this militia camp with... Creep the Merc camp with militia, is what I meant to say. Looks like this Footman's gonna chase this Wisp around. He doesn't like him. I looked at him funny. Ancient War back up. Archer's gonna pop shot the creeps. They're gonna pull him back. Those Wisps are gonna be sent to repair. Well, they should be sent to repair. Lightning Shield on the Archer. Smartly moving him there just to do that extra bit of damage. Warden coming in. Gotta make sure that the Lightning Shield doesn't kill any creeps, as that does not give experience, and make sure the Ancient War doesn't kill any creeps also. Meanwhile, the human player is militia creeping this camp. This is some pro-level gameplay here that I do not see often on Battle.net. Sorry, I'm gonna cough. I hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry, headphone users. But yeah, I wish I could play on War 3 Arena. I'm just not good. And they don't have 4v4s, so... Exactly me from a couple weeks ago. Alright, but back to the game. We got Boots of Speed coming in for the Archmage. Would have been very great on the Warden. We got Ring of Protection on the Warden. Terrible. Ring of Protection is not the item you want. Maybe he'll sell it. Maybe he'll keep it. Who knows? We got a Tree of Life coming in for Warchiefrich, so most likely he's gonna walk the Ancient over and creep out this spot. We got a Footman doing some Wisp harass, but I've seen firsthand Warchiefrich has great Wisp control.
A player's forces are
Footman is gonna sit there, meanwhile creeping out the green spot. But yeah, if you get a Wisp kill off of Warchiefrich, that is just awesome. We got a Circle of Nobility on the Archmage, another great item. Looks like Warchiefrich is doing this. I see the Footman moving off. A lot of action here, lots of jam-packed action. I can only imagine what pro-level 4v4s were like back in the day. With like that UK team that had like Grubby and stuff in it. Makes me wish I could find one of those games, but back in like 2005, YouTube didn't exactly exist, or if it did, it wasn't great. Looks like we got an Archmage coming in. It looks like the human player is going to go in for a little push here. See how many Wisps he can kill. That gold mine full of injured Wisps. Warchiefrich going to come in to defend this. Oh, Dispel on the Wisp. So far I don't think he's gotten like one Wisp kill. One Footman down. Oh, he got one Wisp kill. Oh, another Footman down. We get 2. No. Smartly turns into a Huntress Hall at the last second, saving that Wisp. Oh, turns into a Moonwell. 2 Footmen and a Troll Shadow Priest and possibly a 3rd Footman for one Wisp and the other one that got dispelled. I don't think that was a very good trade for the human player. The human player is going to go out, see he has an expansion, but Warchiefrich's Tree of Life is actually over here. So it looks like he doesn't have one. But the human player sees that it was cleared, so he knows the expansion could be put there later. Warchiefrich got a Gloves of Haste off that expansion creep camp. I don't think he's seen the Tree of Life, who's now moving down to take the expansion. Warchiefrich getting another footman kill.
The player's forces are under attack.
Warden at level 3. The point of the solo Warden play is to get her to level 6 ASAP, because her ultimate is awesome. Her ultimate's pretty good on undead bases, because it works on those corpses that spawn by a graveyard. Wisp getting taken down, level 3 on the Archmage. Shadow Strike. TP's away, so the damage over time that the Shadow Strike does not affect him. So that Archmage will live. If he didn't TP, he'll most likely died. Starting to entangle the gold mine. Looks like the Warden's gonna come in here, possibly snipe off the Archmage. Shop now getting completed. Healing Scroll coming in. I didn't have this thing captured.
The player's forces are under attack.
Looks like he's gonna Ancient of War creep this. We got a Panda coming in as second hero. Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze. Warden coming in to harass. Archmage still pretty weak. Shadow Strike on the Archmage. Healing Pot being used. But can he get that Archmage? Archmage getting trapped up. Militia just standing there. It looks like the Warden's gonna Shadow Meld. The human player knows he's there. He has no dust, and it's almost daytime, so he won't be able to stay Shadow Meld forever. We actually have a Paladin as the second hero choice by the human player. Not exactly the most standard. Usually you see a Mountain King because Stormbolt's really good. We got 2 Ancient Allure coming in for Warchiefrich. Arcane Sanctum coming in. Running all the way here to get Dust of Disappearance, even though it's daytime pretty much, so kind of a waste of cash, but who knows, maybe we'll need it later. Warden is going to blink out though. Meanwhile, the Panda's still creeping. We'll get level 2 off this creep camp. I'm sorry. My throat's a little sore here, folks. Clarity Pot being used on the Archmage. Warden, with no boots of speed, but with Blink, we'll be able to get out of this. One Wisp still needs to put in that gold mine. Come on. You're rank 1 War 3 Arena, Rich. Come on. Sentry Ward being dropped. We'll sell it for an invulnerability upon Healing Scroll. Looks like the human player is going to creep out this shop. I'm still baffled by the Paladin pick, as you would expect to see a Stormbolt. I'm not sure why I didn't get a Stormbolt, but oh well. That Warden, see a Stormbolt there would help a lot, but no. Slow being used, so where's the Sork? There's the Sork. Probably most likely we'll see Priests and Spellbreakers with it. It looks like we're seeing some Rifleman action.
Forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, the Panda's still creeping. Will he get level 2? Level 3? No, very close. Where's the Warden?
The town is under
Moonstone
siege.
being used, so those moon walls can heal up. We got Dryads coming in, Druids of the Claw, we got a Defensive Ancient Protector coming in. What item was dropped from that camp? Potion of Vulnerability, most likely given to the Archmage, since the Paladin's level 2 ability that they usually get is the Shield, Divine Shield. I don't think he has any upgrades for the Bears, so no rejuvenation when he gets them out, at least not yet. Yeah, I don't think the human player still knows about the expansion. Panda will get level 3. Item that was dropped was a Ring of Protection. He's getting quite a bit of those. Looks like Archmage is going to back off so the Paladin gets the experience. We'll get the Paladin level 2. Probably go Divine Shield. No one goes for Devotion Arrow, actually. Yeah. Okay. He decided to go Devotion Arrow. I guess that'll provide extra armor for the units around. Oh, looks like Warchiefrich gonna get himself a priest kill here. Holy Light being used on the priest, very nice. Slow on the warden. Double gloves of haste, that warden attacks very fast. Still no boots of speed, I suspect. No. Usually you see boots of speed on a warden, making her very fast.
A player's forces are under
So
attack.
buying scrolls and invulnerability pots from the shop. Initiate. Still not adept, so no rejuvenation. At least not yet, anyway. Oh, well, there it goes. He's starting. Looks like militia going out, so the human's player's gonna go for a tower push here. Traded off the Dusted Paladin. Just gonna buy something from the shop. I wish I could see what they sold. Wand of Illusion, really? Gonna use it on the rifles, make it seem like he has more of an army. Adept on the bears. But with all those rifles, he's gonna need master bears. He's gonna need the bears.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Yes, I know I had a voice crack. I can't help it. Exactly, just bear mode and GG. Looks like he's gonna go with this push though. That defensive ancient protector's doing its job. It's definitely paying for itself. Looks like the human player will get a Moonwell. He's gonna start producing his towers. Is he getting master training? He has master training now. Roar being used. That bear needs to turn into a bear. There we go. Those rifles and footmen don't stand a chance. These bears mauling away. We got an arcane tower coming up here. Breath of fire being used. Drunken haste so they burn a little longer. But it looks like this isn't looking good for the human player. Even the peasants are getting in the action, and that's just GG. That is GG, folks. That is one of the 2 games I got from the Clan Vicky Cup. I'll show the other one when I can. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment. If you want to watch me play 4v4s and even possibly maybe do some newbie 1v1s, just follow me on Twitch at Thendis32, and I will leave a link down below.